As you can tell, our second guest today is Barbara Ann Foley, Director of the Council on Aging. And Barbara Ann is going to give us a summary of her recent event.
Well, thank you for having me. We had the Remembery Walk this past weekend, which was another big success. The only thing that wasn't a success was the weather. It was kind of spritzing and a little bit rainy, and then it stopped. And of course, when the whole thing was over, the sun came out. But I just wanted to thank everyone who participated and our vendors as well. We had a ton of local merchants who donated things for the raffle. The raffle prize made over the raffle itself made over $500. So it was a great day. Everybody had wonderful camaraderie. People were anxious to get walking once they got to the park. We had a terrific band of students that I said to people, if you closed your eyes, you would think that these people had been playing for 30 years together. And they were like 16 and 17 years old. It was amazing. They're called Reaching Minimum Wage. So if you ever have an opportunity to hear them anywhere else, I would definitely urge you to do so. I guess the two best things that came from the walk, in addition to everybody having a great time and all the people who put so much work into it, was that we had two actual recipients who came to the walk. One walked to honor her husband, and the other walked with her husband, and they both had been recipients of funds from the Remembery Walk. So, for example, one had had a psychological evaluation done that the family just couldn't afford, and that helped to get the person diagnosed properly and eventually into a care facility where they are doing very well. The other had a adult day center paid for tuition for a period of time to be able to give that wife some respite so that she could get something as simple as getting your hair done, you know, and be able to have the person taken care of during the day. So it was really nice to actually be able to have people say, I'm here not only to walk because it's an important cause, but I was actually a recipient of some of the money from this cause, and I just don't think it gets better than that. We had three really great sponsors, Broadreach Healthcare in Rehab and Healthcare in Chatham, and our wonderful friends Visiting Angels. And new this year, we kind of had a little bit of fun with our attorney who's been on this station before, Arthur Crooks, because his company or his business is ABC Law, or ABC Crooks, which is Arthur B. Crooks. So it's ABC. And then his last name is Crooks, and he's a lawyer. And his business is on Old Jail Lane. I said, you can't make this stuff up. And of course, everybody laughed. The other fun story was that our wonderful face painter friend, Officer Donna Tavano with our police department, did these beautiful butterflies on some of the young kids and some other things as well. But just as she arrived at the park, the poor thing bent down to pick up a box and tweaked her back and like couldn't move. And I thought, oh my God, we're not going to have face painting. Nope. Husband set up the whole thing, Frank did, and she went off to a walk-in clinic, got whatever treatment she needed, came back and did the face painting for the whole walk. If that isn't dedication, I don't know what is. So I really want to thank everybody who came. We are right now, there's, you know, checks and monies still coming in, but we're pretty close. Last year we were, we cleared, I guess I would say, $5,000 last year after all expenses and everything were paid, and it looks like we're pretty close to that. I'm hoping we'll exceed that, and we do have a website if anyone is interested. We did have a couple of folks who said to me, oh, well, when I looked outside it was raining, I didn't think that you had the walk, so they didn't come. But you can still donate. You can send a check to us at the 100 Oak Street address if that's something that you're interested in doing to help, or you can go on the website to learn more about the walk, and you can donate there as well, and that's www.rememberywalk.org. So again, it's just a really huge thank you, and you'll see some photos from the walk that are fun, from face painting to our wonderful friend Ken Foster at the X Grill and so on. It was a great day. And the last quick thing I want to tell you about is a couple of people said to me, are you doing that Eat to Thrive course that you had advertised in the newsletter. It's kind of like a whole page thing in the newsletter. And we're delaying it. We're not canceling it, but she needs 7 or 8, and we only had 1 sign up. So it originally was supposed to go from May 13th to June 24th, and we will probably start in like 2 weeks. I'll be back on the station to let you know for sure. But if you are interested, we really would like to hear from you, because we want to know if this is something that we should pursue and having her come back in a couple weeks, or if it's just not something that you are interested in. And again, it was learn how to cook delicious, healthy, whole foods, and there was a different theme each week. So one, just a quick rundown: foods to give you more energy, foods for improving your brain function, what are superfoods and how to use them, raw food desserts, spices for healing, anti-inflammatory, homemade dressings and sauces, and how to make greens taste amazing. Because we do need our greens for all kinds of purposes, and sometimes they do get kind of boring. So it's $30 for each one of those sessions. You can do one, you can do all of them. There's a little discount if you do all of them. And it will be right here at the community center. So if you are interested in looking for something like that, I would love to hear from you. You can just call us at the council at the 430-7550 number and let us know, yes, Barbara Ann said, let us know, I'm interested, and we'll sign you up and get some more dates. So I thank you for tuning in.
How many sessions are there going to be?
Well, we signed up for 8 originally, and we will do anywhere from 6 to 8, depending on, her name is Kristen.
$180 to $240 if you wanted them.
If you did all of them, yep.
Right.
I think what would happen, I told Kristen, is I don't think most people will sign up for every single one. I think they're going to pick and choose what is important to them. For example, the medical condition I have going on is inflammatory, so I would probably sign up for the inflammatory piece and see how that went, pay my $30, and if I really liked it, I might sign up for, indeed, another one. And that's perfectly okay to do. You know, you can sign up for one and then decide if you want to do anything else. So I'm hoping people are interested, and the max we can take is 12. So if it's something where you just got your newsletter late and you didn't know about it and you do want to do it and bring your friends, definitely call us soon, because I'm hoping it will fill up fast. So thank you again for tuning in. Thank you everyone who came to the walk. And I hope people will go to the website to learn a little bit more about it, how it started, and if you can believe it, next year is the 10-year anniversary. It's a little frightening to think that much time has gone by, but it has.
The clock keeps moving.
It does, and we'll be gearing up for that before we blink our eyes. I know it. So thanks again.
Very good. Well, congratulations.